Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I am Nicole and I live in India. And today I have my special guest, my husband, joining me today. He is going to help me give a reaction on the 14 wacky things about Indian culture. Weird and funny. Funny and weird.
Let's see if they're really wacky.
Let's see if they're really weird.
Is it coming from
a white dude?
White dude?
Yeah. And of course, we would know what's weird and funny, right?
A white person.
Totally. Totally. So let's go ahead and see if these are weird and funny. 14 things. Hey, if you haven't already, please give me your like, please give me your subscribe, and let's go. Go.
India is a country unlike anywhere else I've ever been. It's diverse yet spiritual, peaceful yet chaotic. I have no idea what's happening right now, but in the mornings, it's the best time of the day to explore. You have 1.4 billion people that come in all shapes, colors, and sizes.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Speaking 720 dialects
Bye.
and practicing
Please
a half dozen major religions. For every church I see, there's 2 mosques and 3 Hindu temples. India is the land of surprises, and there's never a dull moment, even if it's overwhelming. After spending almost 4 months traveling across the Indian subcontinent, I've noticed many things that are only found here. So allow me to introduce you to 14 wacky things about Indian culture. 1. Cricket is life. One of the best things about India is you can find cricket anywhere. We just pulled over in a random park, actually at the cemetery, and we found all these kids playing cricket, and they're teaching me how to play right now. 2. Mustache men. A large majority of Indian
Also
men
not
have
wacky.
a mustache.
I love
For generations,
mustaches.
they've been a symbol of manliness and power. So it's
Like
no
it.
surprise that an Indian man has the world's longest mustache at 18 feet. 3. Hindu traditions.
Oh my
Over
God,
1.1
wacky.
billion Indians classify as Hindus, so you will see women wearing henna on their hands and bindis on their foreheads. The men wear long skirts called veshtis. I love everything about it. 4.
Sorry, but it's not
Eating with
wacky,
hands.
it's funny.
All across India, people prefer eating with their hands over utensils. It's
Also
one of my
not
favorite things
wacky.
about Indian
Like-
culture because it allows you to connect with the food on your plate. 5. Head wobbling. When you are speaking with an Indian in a conversation, they will wobble their head in many directions. It can mean yes, no, maybe, or just a nod of acknowledgement.
That is-
6. Bromance. It's not
Bromance.
unusual for male friends to hold hands or hug each other in public.
Yes.
Westerners might see this as being homosexual, but it's certainly not viewed the same in Indian culture. 7. Thumbs up. Sorry, Coca-Cola, you're not number 1 in India. Out here, it's all about thumbs
Yes.
up. Okay, my first time trying thumbs up. Tastes exactly like Coke. Not exactly, a little bit different. A little
Exactly
stronger
like
flavor than
Coke?
8. Cows blocking road. In India, cows are sacred and worshipped. As a result, the country has 283 million cows, with 7 million being homeless. Stray cows are often seen all over the roads and blocking traffic. 9. Jeera. After you finish any meal, they usually give you these small herbal seeds called jeera, which
My
is
God,
made from
it's not
cumin.
jeera.
You simply eat a
so-
small handful, and they put a great
Like-
taste in your mouth.
He didn't even do his research. Like, even I know that's not Jira.
Can
Like,
you call your cousin and tell him that it's not Jira?
God, it's so. Everybody knows that. Fennel. The American or English word would be fennel. It's definitely not Jira. This is,
Jira is also amazing, by the way. which we
but
use
not.
in
But it's.
food.
But it's not. Not the same.
So good. 10. Weddings. Fact, nobody celebrates weddings as over the top as Indians, and it's kind of amazing.
It
Many
is
marriages
amazing, not
here
kind
are
of.
arranged,
My name is Vincent. I am marriage broker for 8 years.
and the divorce rate is very low. 11. 90% men. For some reason, I've noticed that the vast majority of people on the streets are men. So I'm always wondering, where are all the women at?
My girlfriend!
12.
Travelers.
Chalk drawings.
So these white markings in front of
Wrapped at
almost
home.
every house, this signifies, accepting goddess Lakshmi, which signifies prosperity into their house. So it is very disrespectful to step on them.
13. Charcoal ironing. Here in India, some of their irons, they run on charcoal, not power.
honey.
How long does it burn?
Wacky.
3 hours? 14. Saying W for V. Indians have a hard time saying the V sound, so they usually turn V's into W's.
Kids are made to do, but what I had to do that 100 times when I was a kid. It's like my name is Treasury Wala, and for years people have been saying Treasury Wala, so I cut off the Wala and I'm like, hey, I'm Treasury.
So there you have it, 14 wacky things about Indian culture. If you see or hear any of the things mentioned above, then you can be sure you're traveling in the one and only country called India. Good hand movements. Man. I'm Drubinski, and if you like my travel video,
So, okay,
There are a lot more. I think you should do one of these videos.
I really should. I should do one. And I don't think like these things, some of them are part of the culture, like henna, and that's not wacky. And, the drawings in front of the doors in the mornings that are done, like that's beautiful. That isn't wacky or funny. Like some of these things are just, I don't know.
Yeah, you should talk to your cousin.
And my cousin, you really need to understand the difference between fennel and jira. It is a difference, and they are not the same. So,
I think you should try doing a video like this.
okay, so should I do my own funny and weird and wacky things that I find about India? If you think I should, put it in the comments. If you have any other comments on our reaction or on this video in particular, please don't hesitate to start a discussion. I would love to hear from you. I think that is our reaction. As always, we love you, and bye-bye.